The Eastern Sierra News brought to you by
T-Bar Social Club, June Lake's newest gathering place, offering June pie, New York-style pizza, and year-round entertainment in a warm, welcoming atmosphere. See you in the loop.
All right, well, the Bishop Airport was the recipient of a $7.8 million FAA award, money for a runway pavement improvement project at Bishop Airport. These awaited funds were helped secured by great work by many local Inyo County and Bishop officials. Now, U.S. Department of Transportation Secretary Elaine Chao announced Thursday the Federal Aviation Administration's intent to award a total of $779 million in supplemental funding for infrastructure grants to 127 airports, all 50 states and Puerto Rico. Now, the selected airports will receive funding for construction or equipment to increase airports' safety, capacity, and security. Many airports, the news release notes, vital to the local and regional economy and support critical transportation needs for a broad range of business and other economic activity. And again, the grant includes $7.85 million award, Bishop Airport, a runway pavement improvement project. Now, Chow said that this supplemental funding allows us to invest in important infrastructure needs at the nation's airport, especially those serving smaller and rural communities. Now, the second and final increment of supplemental funding was funded through the Consolidated Appropriations Act of 2018. That provided an additional $1 billion in funding above the $3.31 billion awarded in the regular airport improvement program during fiscal year 28. Now, the news release notes that under the Secretary's leadership, the FAA is administering supplemental program to strengthen the safety and efficiency of America's airports. U.S. infrastructure, especially its 3,300 airports in the National Plan of Integrated Airport Systems, increases the country's competitiveness and improves the traveling public's quality of life. You can see all of the grant awards at the website faa.gov. You'll want to get to airports. And again, some great work by some local folks. FAA grant $7.8 million to Bishop Airport. Well, Los Angeles Department of Water and Power announced that Klondike Lake will be open to public boating 7 days a week beginning May 24th, open through September 30th. Precautions, the press release notes, still being taken to guard against invasive mussels, so all motorized watercraft must be inspected before being launched into Klondike Lake. Inspections will be done only at the lake entrance gate during a 1-hour period. Access for motorized watercraft being transported by car, truck, and/or trailer daily between 9 a.m. and 10 a.m. in order to accommodate inspections. Now, after watercraft have been inspected and granted access, visitors, the press release notes, can enjoy the lake for as long as they want that day. Note that recreational users with smaller non-motorized watercraft that are not transported by car, truck, and/or trailer can access the lake at any time. Now, in order to access Klondike Lake, boaters, you must pre-purchase a daily use inspection receipt or a new season pass at the LADWP Administrative Office, 300 Mandich Street in Bishop, Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Klondike Lake inspectors, as in previous years, not handling any sales or cash at the gate. More information, contact the LADWP, 760-872-1104. We'll note the one-day use inspection fee, $10, season pass, $100. And again, you can only get those inspections done at the Klondike Lake entrance 7 days a week, 9 a.m. until 10 a.m. Well, Deb Murphy filed a report for Sierra Wave Media noting California's Department of Water Resources came out with its latest prioritization of state groundwater basins, and tentatively, the Owens Valley Basin is now low. Over the short life of the Sustainable Groundwater Management Act, Owens Valley has gone from medium to high and now low priority. Now, that prioritization would have had an impact 3 years ago. Medium and high priority basins are required to form an agency and sustainability plan. Low basins are not. Now, the factor in the earlier ratings was water exports by the LADWP. DWP's portion of the basin is treated as adjudicated and not required to develop a plan. So does that make a difference in the Owens Valley Groundwater Agency moving forward? According to Inyo Water Department Director Aaron Steinwad, not necessarily. He said that low priority basins are encouraged to prepare a GSP because a GSA with an adopted plan has all the powers granted by SGMA. Wow, but without the threat of state intervention. The OVGA is already properly formed. Prop 1 grant to fund the plan is unaffected. Steinwad said already selected a consultant to work on the GSP, and all that was in an email to Deb Murphy. Deb's full report on our website, sierrawave.net. All right, well, the 50th Mule Days celebration starting next Tuesday. Already seeing some folks streaming into town. The Eastern Sierra getting ready to enjoy the festivities. Now, everybody loves a parade. Bishop Mule Days Parade set for Saturday, May 25th. Now, that's over a week away, and once again, it's too far away to set out your chairs. Caltrans once again requiring the public to delay setting their lawn chairs along the parade route until the day of the parade. Chairs set out early may become a hazard, blow into the street. Like today, kind of windy, block access to businesses along the route, and compromise safe passage for pedestrians on downtown sidewalks. Ropes, chains, chairs, other items meant to designate reserved spaces, again prohibited this year due to safety concerns until day of. Caltrans wants to thank last year's participants for their care and understanding and waiting to set out chairs until the day of the Mule Days Parade. By doing so, the press release notes safe access was provided to the public downtown sidewalks during the days leading up to the Mule Days Parade. Again, you can put your Mule Days chairs and whatnot for the parade out on Saturday, May 25th. Not before, or Caltrans will remove chairs, other objects. They will secure them at their district office, but that district office will close Friday the 24th and not reopen until Tuesday the 28th. In other words, don't put anything out until the day of the parade. Bishop Chamber of Commerce sponsoring a fun contest for the purpose of, well, a press release notes showing our community's Mule Days spirits. Businesses, you're encouraged to decorate the exterior and or interior of your shop with a Mule Days inspired theme. Bishop Chamber wants to welcome all Mule Days guests, let them know the whole town celebrating the 50th anniversary. Entering the contest, easy. Take some photos, post them on your Facebook or Instagram page. Hashtag Mule Days turns 50 at Bishop Chamber of Commerce. Contest, there's no judging. Every business that participates will be entered into a raffle for nice prizes provided by the Bishop Chamber. Those will be chosen and announced on May 24th. I love getting into the spirit of Mule Days. Chamber of Commerce has more information, 760-873-8405. We'll be back with more news.